Okay, good evening, everyone. Hold on. Ah, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Ark Devotions. Today, we are going to talk about how God tests his people. Now, this is one of the examples. I'm gonna avoid that thing. Not that, but see, later on, after Isaac was much older, like he was a little kid and stuff. God called Abraham, and Abraham answered, Here I am at this moment." I'm just gonna go over here. God wanted him to go to a certain area in the mountains to sacrifice Isaac. Now, Abraham was very terrified about hearing this, sacrificing his only son. But he wasn't one to disobey God, so early that morning he packed up and went towards the mountains. And as he was going there, Isaac wondered what was going on. Why? Because apparently his father wasn't like talking or anything that much to him. Hold on, just gonna avoid this bird. Yeah, because they started journeying up towards the mountains, and yeah, hold on, we're almost there. Yeah, they went up into the up towards the. Okay, this might be a good spot. Yeah, they went up towards the mountains. I'll just demonstrate here. And no. At which point, while they're in the mountains, Abraham's preparing the sacrifice. Now let me see if I can find it here. I know I have something. Yeah, he had him prepare a sacrifice by gathering. He had Isaac prepare the altar by gathering some wood here. And now, here comes kind of the scary part. Let me see here. Yeah, after he gathered the wood, that was when Isaac was like, "Wait, Father, what? Don't we have like an animal or something to sacrifice with? Cause that's how people nowadays would get rid of their sins, sacrifice an animal and stuff." And all Abraham could say was, "God will provide." And then after building this altar here, Abraham then tied Isaac up and put him on the fire, and he was about ready to sacrifice him, but then an angel of the Lord came and said, "Stop. Do not do that. Do not lay a hand on the boy. Let's see. I know that you fear God because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." And after hearing that, Abraham looked around and saw, I don't know, there aren't any in the area, but he saw a ram with its horns caught in the bush. And I can do this right here. He chose to kill that, and there, sacrifice it instead of his only son. And after giving that burnt offering, Abraham and Isaac both vowed. Abraham said, I swear to myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son, I will sure. God said this. I swear to myself, declares the Lord, because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son, I will surely bless you and make your descendants numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the shore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies, and through your offspring all nations of the earth will be blessed because you have obeyed me. And thus, that's how it's like today. We have many nations, and we are all descended from a lot of us are descended from Abraham and Isaac and everything. And I mean all of us are descended from him, not just one, but we are all descendants of him. And there came a time when we no longer had to use burnt animal. We no longer had to kill animals to sacrifice to God. Instead, God himself provided the sacrifice. Jesus, God's only son, and God himself is the one who sacrificed himself to save us from our own sin. It is because of him, that it is through Jesus that we are free from sin. It is through him that we are truly free. So by believing in Jesus, you believe in God. And by believing in what Jesus did, by giving his life and rising from the grave 3 days later, we are truly free from sin. And that's been this episode of Ark Devotions. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.